There we go. Hello, Command Center. Can you hear me? I mean, I know the music is a little louder than it should be, but you know, you'll help me regardless. Hello, guys. How are you doing today? It's gonna be an awesome day and an awesome live stream. I know it's been a little like, how should I say it? I've been a little how should I say it? I know I haven't been too communicative on YouTube just because a lot of IRL stuff in terms of personal stuff. Nothing crazy though. Like, I'm all good. But just working on stuff that I personally have to do, so that's why I've taken time. But today we are here to talk about one thing, possibly one thing only, and that is Mario Party that's now on the NSO, or Mario Party 3 to be exact. I haven't played Mario Party as much as I have played 2 and 1. I adore 1 because that was a childhood favorite. 2 I played a lot during college years, so it does have a special place in my heart. 3 not so much, but it still has some. It's a Mario Party game. As long as you have people, it's going to be a lot of fun. But I still think 2 is like the best. Let's be honest here. But I'm excited to be playing a little bit of Mario Party today because I want to show you guys how it runs on the NSO, and I am going to be playing on my using an official Nintendo 64 controller. I'll talk about this one in one sec. But that's what we're going to be doing today. I've been playing it so far, seeing how it tests. I haven't want to talk about Mario Party because I want to wait till the third one was out. And I'm not the happiest about it. I think the portable aspect is genuinely a cool experience, but other than that, you're just not getting that much that's worth it, because this is primarily one of those games that I do feel works great on the 64. The controls feel great. Everything else feels great. Like, this was a game that was built for the Nintendo 64, and you'll see a lot of analog problems. You'll see a lot of lag issues because of the NSO, and it's just not as much of a fun experience. And that's kind of one of the reasons I'm not the biggest fan of Mario Party on the NSO. However, hopefully with this, you guys can see how it runs, see how it works. And to be honest, I don't know. Maybe I'm a little loquito del centro or something like that, but we're going to be talking about today. So I have my Switch in the other room. We're going to be going through that. Before I do though, I want to talk about this little number. This is my original Nintendo 64 controller since I was a kid. I've bought this on launch. I bought this back in like 97, 98, so this holds a lot of sentimental value to me. But if you guys notice, there's no wire. And this is because this is using 8-Bit Do's mod DIY kit, which I absolutely love. It works for both the 64 if you connect it via Bluetooth receiver, and it works for the it works for the Switch. And this is what I'm going to be playing today. I actually prefer this one over the Switch N64 controller, just because I always felt like I've had connection issues playing with this. And I'm just like, you know what? I just much rather play with the 64 controller with the 8-Bit Do, see how that works. And honestly, I couldn't be happier. And I'm using something that actually has a lot of nostalgia to me, personally. So there might be some bias there. But in all honesty, I really think this is a better way to play. And if you have a 64 controller, chances are, if you're watching this, you probably do. This is your best bet. So we're going to be playing this on the Switch, actually. I have my Switch that's not hooked up, actually. Oh, I have the wrong one. Give me 1 second. I just realized I'm at the wrong section. Let me hook it up to this section right here. There we go. That's much better. I just had to switch inputs just because I realized I was on the wrong one. There we go. All right, give me 1 second. All right, so there we go. Hi, this is my Nintendo 64, or my Switch, I'm sorry. So here's the cool thing. I just need to press start. You can see the light kind of blinking right there. There we go, it's paired. Yes, it's paired, thank you. There we go. Okay, perfect. So now we got Mario Party underway. We are perfectly good. Let's see. Is this working? Not getting too much audio. Give me 1 second. I noticed the audio's a little odd. Okay. Let me try to fix that, actually. That's why. Alright. Give me 1 second. I have to fix this. I don't know why this hasn't been fixed. Okay. Now you guys can hear. I can't really hear it for some reason. Let's see. Okay. Now you guys can. Did I do something bad? Huh. I don't know why this is actually not working. Give me 1 second. This is odd. Okay, come on. Ah, there we go. It should be searching for it. Perfect. There we go. Now we can hear much better.
Mario Party 3!
Yay! Alright, here we go. Mario Party 3. Hopefully that's not too loud. I think that should be much better. There we go. So this is how it looks like on the NSO. There's a couple things to talk about. I think there's like a smoothing filter on this. I noticed on some scenes there aren't, but then on some there are. But I'm not really digging it. Really. I'll show you what I mean. So this game is primarily done in like 2D, if that makes. I'm sorry, 3D. Oh my god. Ignore me. A lot of the assets are in 2D, which is not too bad of a problem. But then when you have them against these really high quality 3D models, it starts to look a little odd. So let's see. I'm going to try to make sure this lasts for an hour. So we don't want to hear the battle rules. There's a story mode if you wanted to play that, which is, I mean, it's a story mode in Mario Party, so take that as what you will. Also, the fact that there's no Toad fucking sucks. Where is my Toad? Okay, so it's gonna be 4 players. I'm gonna make this balls hard. I'm gonna go with my. Actually, let's do it. We're gonna do Waluigi. Okay, so Mario. We're gonna do all the Mario characters, for lack of a better term. So this is one of the things that you can see. The background is like a 2D background, and then you have these 3D models. And to be quite honest, they don't really look that good together, just because the 2D kind of looks a little bit too smooth, and then the 3D is like looking really nice, but there is a dissonance between those two. I just think of it like the Resident Evil collection, or not the Resident Evil collection, but like Resident Evil on the PC. It's kind of like that, actually. So I'm not a fan of it, and this is one of the reasons I just truly wish Nintendo just puts like either a smoothing smoothing filter, or gives you the choice of pixel perfect. That way you don't have any smoothing. No handicap. Did I pick how many turns that I want? I don't remember if I picked how many turns I want. Okay. So you can actually pick your own turns. 10. I think I don't remember how long is an hour. That's what I want to do. Let's see. Let me see. Mario Party 3. I'm going to look this up right now, actually. Mario Party 3. How long is an hour game turns? Because I want to... Okay. It depends on the group. If the group spends time checking the board and playing the minigame demos before you start, yes, it will take an hour for 10 turns. So every 10 turns is about an hour. So I'm playing computer, by the way. Let's go with 15. I think that should be okay. And then choose minigame options. You can do easy, all, only simple minigame. No. I want balls hard. Bonuses at the end of the game, they're the most bullshit, by the way. The one who shits the hardest, you get a star. The one who pees the loudest, you get a star. They just give like these random ass stars to these stupid ass characters. It pisses me off. Also, cheers, I got a little matcha latte today. It's like my go-to everything. But yeah, here's another great example. You can see the 2D backgrounds with the 3D characters, and there is a weird dissonance. You can see how much of a blur there is on the back, and then like these super sharp and smooth characters. I don't know, man. I don't fucking like it. That's it. I honestly think it looks... I'm just not a fan of it. I guess I go third. Okay, there we go. Alright, so point of the game, if you guys haven't played Mario Party, try to get as many stars as you can. Wow, that wasn't self-explanatory. Okay, let me show you where the final star. Okay, there we go. Alright, 20 coins gets you what you need. Okay. Mario goes up first. The first game, the first turn is like never the most entertaining. It is kind of amazing to see how far Mario Party has gone from like these... I was a really big fan of the first, actually. I played it a lot when it came out. And just to see what it's kind of evolved, it's had a lot of ups and downs. I've been hearing the Switch copies have been genuinely really good. Or at least the latest Switch iteration. I think I see people get the skeleton key, Wonder Chest Bowser suit. What was the Bowser suit? Poison reverse makes an opponent move in the opposite direction. That's actually not bad. That's not bad, because it's really useful if someone's like getting close to that, so you just kind of fuck them over. Alright. So, the mini games are about to come up right now. We're going to see another problem that we have. And I can go a little deeper into this. One of the biggest problems that you're going to see is that it's going to... like, we all know that the NSO has a lot of lag when you play this. That's... in almost every NSO game, there is lag. The problem is that dependent on the game is how you feel it or not. So you feel it more in like F-Zero, you feel it more in Mario Kart, but you don't feel it as much in like very sensitive games. No, I'm sorry, you don't feel it as much as games that don't really have that. And Mario Party is one of those games that, because everything has such a sensitivity and you have to time things right and you have to use the analog stick, you're going to start to see the problems of this. And you're going to lose because of the game rather than you. And that's actually one of the worst experiences. Actually, this is a great example. So Mario has to move this sled with ABZ. I just have to press... I just have to press B. That's all I gotta do. But I think it's done in a way where you have to time it. And I'll show you what I mean. I think this is a good example, actually. See, if... there we go. There is a little bit of lag. So you have to kind of predict ahead of time. There we go. And by the time I see it, by the time I play it, it does feel so... This is so fucking stupid, man. This game pisses me off, by the way. I will say this will probably be the video you see me curse like no tomorrow. Also, this is not a family-friendly channel. That's something I hope people realize. I was never a family-friendly content creator. Yeah, so depending on the... Ugh. Shut up, Goomba. I swear. Yeah, I should have turned the like some of these bonus games are just bull crap. Oh, I'm broke. Thank you. I'm so stupidly broke. But yeah, so we're gonna have another mini game, and you'll see how this is. And just to let you know, on these 64 controllers that I have, I actually replaced the analog and the membranes. So these are brand new membranes that I bought actually a couple days ago. The analog stick I actually bought from a company called Kitsch Bent. I actually used to buy from them a long time ago. They used to make like Game Boy buttons, but now they're doing like some N64 control sticks. They feel beautiful, by the way. So they're replacement gears and replacement sticks, and like they feel great. They feel like factory. So like the stick is like very nice and tight. There's a little bit of wiggle room. Oh shit. I should have read it. See, I hope... Oh. Okay. I shouldn't have been stupid. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god, the computer is just... But yeah, there was some lag actually jumping. You can actually see it, you know, by the time that I press the button to when you see the action. Keep in mind though, there is 17 milliseconds between my my N64 right here, which has 0 lag, and to my computer, because the capture card does bring 17 milliseconds of lag. But even when I play it on the Switch, I still feel it. And that's a problem too. Here's another thing about the 2D textures that I don't like. You can see an item and you can see there's like a little blue, some blue pixels. I know it was kind of came in and out, but I was just not a fan of how that looks. Like there's just little things here and there that I'm just like, bro, like, does it really have to look this bad? Oh, since you came to visit, I'm gonna give you a present. I'm gonna drop a forward fruit. Okay. Oh. I didn't know that was I had to pick. Okay. I thought it was like timed or something. The game doesn't explain some things. Okay, let me see. Where am I supposed to go? Assholes. Okay. Okay. I'm broke, thank you. Okay. So yeah, once again, I'm gonna show you right here. When he sees the item, take a look at the surroundings. There's like some blue... Oh, never mind. But yeah, it's just some problems when you see on the 2D elements like that. It's something that I don't like. Boulder Bowl. Oh no, is this an analog game? Oh, this is gonna be an analog game. Alright, let's see. Mario aims at us and we just move. Okay. So yeah, Mario's trying to be here to destroy us. I think we have to reach up to him. Oh my god. Oh, asshole. Come on. Yeah, so that wasn't too bad. So we all know that Mario Party is one of those games that's known to like heavily abuse your analog sticks. At least for the 64 back in the day. You know, you always did this, and like obviously that does damage the gears because of such heavy abuse. That's why I would recommend using just I would even recommend just playing the regular Switch controller because it's like the analog stick is significantly better, and it was meant to take that kind of abuse. Like, it's extremely rare to see that you have to replace an analog stick. So, at least for like a new analog stick, but we always hear like, oh, I bought an N64 controller, but the thing is so loose, you know. And you can replace them, like, no problem. So I would definitely recommend that, actually, just because these things do take a lot of abuse. Or, yeah, regular analog sticks do take a lot of abuse. So, the N64 controller ran, I mean, it walked so everyone can run, if you think about it. Oh, I'm gonna make sure Mario goes the exact other... Oh, we can't even go. Okay. 8. Okay. Yes. There we go. So now we can reach the star. This is actually the first time this... Oh no. Swing and swipe. What was that? Okay. It's guy girl. I can't read that username. You're gassy IRL. I can't read it. Thank you for coming in, by the way. But I can't read your username. My bad. But thank you for coming in. Hope you're gonna enjoy a little bit of Mario Party. Alright, which one was the good one? Oh! Okay, that one. The one all the way on the right. That's what I'm gonna smack. I'm gonna smack you ass. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Alright. Oh, Gigas! Oh, Gigas! It's the Mother 3 final boss name. Wait, Gigas was in Mother 3? I haven't played Mother 3, actually. I've played Mother 2. I really want to go through Mother 1, actually. I have a copy. I haven't went through, but I really should, actually. But, Gigas IRL. Okay. Oh. Okay. How's this one gonna go? Luigi spins and then we just stay. Sorry, Earthbound. Oh, okay. No. You're all good, man. You're all good. If anything, it just got me off guard because I don't know. It's been a while. I do love Earthbound like crazy. It's such a wonderful game. So yeah, all we have to do is just move, but this is going to be one of those games. Let's test out the analog and the input lag. This is where you're going to really feel it. Oof. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. I swear to God. That was some bull crap. I'm sorry for that plosive, but oh my God. No, not happy. Okay, so all the arrows have moved. I have no stars, and actually, even if I got more coins, I can't get the star because I'm very close to how the star is, but I can't get there. Yeah, I didn't either. But saw Avian go through, and I really enjoyed it. Oh, through Earthbound. Yeah. Earthbound's a really wonderful game, honestly. I played a little of Mother 3. Like, I know back in the day it was an underrated classic. Now it's kind of overrated because a lot of games have kind of done it, but I don't mean it in a bad way. I think it's a really wonderful game that if people haven't experienced, it's a great playthrough. And I would argue it has some RPG elements that I wish a lot of RPGs had, like being able to instantly destroy enemies if you're at a very high level. That's something that I just wish I saw more. Okay, how do I... No. That's something that I do wish that I saw a little bit more. If I actually win the next minigame, I could actually do this. Okay. But, no, Mother 3 is another game I haven't played. I've been wanting to. It's just like, you know, too much due to little time. That sort of situation. I do have a good setup in order to play it, like, on the TV and then play it on the go. That's something that I would like to do, but I just feel bad that I haven't gotten to it, you know? Like, Mother 3 is a great game, and then here I am not playing Mother 3. Alright. So, this is Rockin' Raceway. Yeah. I just didn't like the POV battles. It feels anti-cinematic, anticlimactic. True. But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets inspiration from like Dragon Quest, because Dragon Quest is the same thing. It's not a perspective we haven't seen before, but I do get what you mean. You know, it can kind of create a little bit of a cognitive dissonance, but I don't think too much where it's like you're out of the gaming experience, but... Excuse me, but I do get what you mean, though. Okay, so I have to press A, B. I'm not looking forward to this. Ah, fuck, man. Okay, how does this work? So wait, do I just... Wait, so you have to keep doing it until... Okay, so you have to keep doing this until... I don't know why. Oh. Okay, so you have to do it in... I see. This is so dumb. Yeah, the timing on it is just not fun. Ugh. Yeah, a lot of this you'll really start to see like the mistakes it takes you out of. I'm not a big fan of that. And I just missed out on a star, and I'm kind of upset about that. I have no idea how many... Oh no. Oh no. Good job, idiot. Only got 3 little fucking coins, you poor thing. Bowser's kind of funny, actually. Wanna play Go Diego Go? Wait, what? The fuck do you mean? Oh, okay. Oh, that actually sucks. That actually sucks that he did that. Okay. Yeah. This is definitely one of those games I would actually wish that I could play on the 64. Excuse me? That never has happened to me. It's a game for the Wii. Okay. Why the hell did you bring it up? Are you just trying to say something random and spontaneous for the sake of that? Like, is that the only reason you brought it up? Or, like, why did you want to... I don't know. I'm not... Won't lie, it feels very trolly. There we go. Let's see, what do we got? Yes, because I think it's funny. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, terrible sense of humor, but okay. Alright. Let's see. What do we got today? So, you just kind of just forward and swim. That's literally it. So, we're a fucking fish. Okay. Yeah, another example of where you see the controls are gonna... Okay. Oh my... That is so utterly You can go fuck off. That actually pissed me off. Okay. Whatever. Okay. I'm sorry. I just no idea why. Anyway, I just meet Mario and Luigi partners in time, and I think that's what hyped me up today. That's fair. Alright. Well, yeah, now we're talking. Okay. I actually do like the Mario and Luigi games. They're really wonderful games. I know they're... It's Rico Akane Snake Arcade Rico. Wait, who is this? Do I recognize you? Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. I do appreciate it. I'll give you a little like there. Thank you so much. I feel like I know who that could be. If it is who I think it is, let me know. Oh, I'm gonna play Bowser's Inside Story next. I adore Bowser's Inside Story. I was not expecting a game to be that good. Oh. I want to guess. Is that Cody? Is that my boy? Is that my boy? But, no, I do love Bowser's Inside Story. I think it was honestly one of Yoko Shimomura's best compositions. With all of her tracks, especially the final boss. Great battle system, by the way. And switching between, like, Bowser to Mario. Like, it was a really great way to change the game. I actually don't have Partners in Time. That's one of the odd DS games that I don't have. But I would love to play, actually. It's a fantastic game, man. I'm actually very glad that you're doing that, because I'm actually kind of hyped, if anything, that you're playing. It's a great game. Glad that you got that. Alright, Spotlight Swim. So you move and you dive. That's... Oh, so everyone's against me. Oh, this is gonna be bullshit. It's so stupid because they can easily detect. Oh, that was actually stupid. Yeah, Partners in Time is solid, but the final boss is so hard. I think for all of the Mario and Luigi games. I think all of the Mario and Luigi games actually do that. They're not easy. Bowser's Inside Story is actually pretty tough, if I remember. I do want to see how the 3D version is, because I know that there's a 3DS version. I would like to try out how that was. That'd be a nice port versus port, by the way. But I don't have any way to record 3DS footage. But use this codec 140.15 if you wish to save. If it's who I think it is, I miss you, man. I know it's been a while. I hope you're doing good, man. Seriously, thank you so much for the super chat, boy. Yeah, Bowser's axe from Inside Story was insanely hard. Oh, fuck! Really? I'm broke again. Yeah, I think you'll love Bowser's Inside Story. It's a great game. It was absolutely worth the time when I played it. Around when it launched. Launched in, I think it was in high school, 2010. Yeah, I played it like 2 or 3 years later. After launch. It was a great experience. I'm very glad I played that game. Fuck, man. Oh, this is Will from Angry. Oh, Will! I did not know that was you. To be fair, you didn't have much to keep me guessing. Thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate that, man. Oh, you've played it before, Sirius said. Good, I'm actually glad. It's Oh, he gave me 30 coins. Excuse me? That's actually very nice. Thank you, you good Samaritan. I'm just a poor baby boy. Fuck yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think you'll love that. Oh, you can go fuck yourself. What was the other Mario and Luigi game? Was that the last one that came out? I'm actually curious. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna actually check right now. Mario and Luigi franchise. I don't know what kind of entries are in the series. There are any more? Oh, okay, so there was Dream Team and then Paper Jam. I don't know if Paper Jam was good or not. These are tough to find now. Yeah, it was lost on the DS. Yeah, okay. So remakes, Superstar Saga. There was a remake of Mario and Luigi for Superstar Saga? I did not know that. Bowser's Inside Story I did, but I did not know that for... I actually didn't know that. What the fuck? Oh my god, okay. I pressed start and I did not know what the minigame was. God, the computer's gonna do... Why the f... I'm actually... This computer is like on another level. Like in no... Like it's... I was gonna say it's an AI. This was the first AI that when I saw in a video game, I'm like, I don't like AI. I never did. Oh, we know where they are. Yeah, Superstar and Partners in Time were new for me, but Bowser Inside Story I beat. I got you. Yeah, I'm a big fan, actually. Yeah, I would like to play the others, honestly. Probably all in good time kind of situation. I just hate that there's so much for me to play, so little time kind of situation. So, yeah, there's a lot that I've been wanting to get through. I haven't even finished a lot of titles that I should have this year. I need you to do a port for support of Candy Crush. No. No, I'm not doing that. I'll do one of Street Fighter if you get me a copy. I'll do that. I'll do that then if you want. Oh no. No, not battle mode. Okay, let me decide how many coins are on the line. Okay, thank you. That's actually cool that battle is, like, not an option. Like, you can do 0, because sometimes they get really annoying. 8 turns. Okay, we're halfway there. Android, iPad, PC, Chrome, etc. I'm not doing it. I'm good, thank you. Okay. Which one was it? Okay. So this one also tests your analog. If you feel like there's lag in how you kind of move around. Yeah, this is really sensitive. You have to have an... See what I mean? You have to have a really good analog stick. See, and then you just start, like, slipping and sliding around. Yeah, like, this is where the lag kind of really comes in. And the sliding, so it doesn't make it that much better. Ugh. Yeah, that's where it's not fun. I'll be honest with you. It's not that fun when you see that bullshit. Fuck that. Just letting you know that. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so it's gonna be switched. But how would I know the hertz differences in FPS on each one? No. No, Will. No. Stop with that. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'll give you all the items you can carry. How much can that fucking fat ass carry with him? Don't you think 3 items is too much for him? There's a reason he's too nalgon. Because you've given him too much fucking items. That's why. Okay. There we go. Where you said I'm gonna win. Actually, does that work here? What? That was a warp block? That's... Oh, okay. You can make people go the other way. That's a good one to do. I'm gonna do that later. Okay, bounce and trounce. Alright, so... Get on a bouncing ball, you move around, and you do A, then A to Z for like a ground pound. So yeah, the controls will be tested here. Oy. Yeah. Oh my god. Never put the AI on hard. No. That's fine. Yeah, have you seen the 8-bit dues that they are selling? I actually, okay, so here's the thing. I don't know if you know, but this is the exact control, like, this is the exact kit. Nick, hello, Wario Stinky. He smells like... How are you, man? But no, this is the... This is the 8-bit do, like, kit. I actually bought this, like, a couple days ago. Because I'm trying to get rid of my 64 controller. But this thing is genuinely really cool. Basically what it is, it's a PCB that goes inside your Nintendo 64. It's out of sync. I'll sync it in a sec. But what you do, you take your existing N64 controller, you just mod it with this kit. Now you can play this on a Nintendo 64 receiver, and you can do that. Yeah, like this is it. Like it's genuinely really cool. Plays great on Switch and everything. Like the only lag I feel is the lag that the Switch possesses. So, yeah, like this is my go-to now. I don't even want the other Switch N64 controller. I don't do that. You Were the Chosen One says, which Mario Party do you consider the last good one? For me, it's 8 and the DS. I'll be honest. This is a very biased thing. I do feel all the 64 ones are gold in their own way. Same with the GameCubes. They're all great. You know, as dumb as it sounds, I can't vouch for it because I haven't played it. I actually heard that the newest Mario Party on the Switch is actually quite good because it does bring some old boards and also redoes them, brings new elements. Like, it's a really nice version. I'm actually curious to trying that because I've been wanting to see how that works, but I don't think that one's a bad one to play. I think during the Wii Mario parties, I think that's where they kind of faded. I wouldn't say into obscurity, but people are like, alright, you know, like, this whole motion control gimmick is, it's not as, like, this is not fun. Like, this is not fucking fun. So, like, people just want to play games standardly. And it's kind of nice to see that motion controls have taken a back burner, because it was an experimental time, but I think people are just extremely tired of that. Oh, okay, can't go there. I have to go left. Okay. So yeah, that's something that I would say. I would like to try the Switch version. That would be nice to try. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do Warp Block. Warp Block will help. But yeah, as for the 8-bit do, I would highly, highly recommend this. This is much better than I thought. It's built-in rumble. Has Switch controls right here, so if you need to press buttons, so you can play it on the Switch. Like here, it goes into like the service menu. And then You know, I could go to home menu, screenshot, works great. I have Mario Party DS cartridge on me. I need money. Should I sell it to a casual for the highest price? I mean, don't screw someone. If you want to sell it, go sell it. But I mean, go for it. That eBay is always the best bet, honestly. I've never had a problem with eBay, so go with that. All right, etch and catch. Okay, do I just fucking move? Work together to encircle a toad. Okay, so you just go around like... Okay, that's it. This is so dumb. This is like a special kind of dumb. So you have to do this as many times as possible. Okay, this one's not bad. Like, this one doesn't feel as bad. Oh. How did they get 4? What the f... 8 is my personal favorite. I get that people hate it because the motion controls were just disappointing, but I think the motion controls were good for some of the minigames. I'm not going to say 8, because I think I've heard good things from 8. I think 9 and 10 were the ones that people did not like. That's the one for sure. But reverently, people think of the first 6 Mario Parties, because they were actually genuinely good minigames. I would like to try the Switch one, like the new Switch one. That would actually be one that I would really like to try with friends. Excuse me? Okay, so last 5 turns. After the last 5 turns, I mean, the stream is done. That's actually it. Okay. Go Wario, you fat man. Go fuck yourself. Okay. Dave D, what's good? How are you doing? For me, the second one is the best. Thank you. Thank you. I highly agree with that. I've had nothing but good times. That's a very biased answer for me. But it's a good one. Also, there was a lot of yeehaw. There was a lot of pirating. The costumes were fucking adorable. Great ass game. I adore 2. Much more than 3. Oh, it's some Dory dipshit. Yeah, 9 and 10 were horrible, says you were the chosen one, and 3DS was horrible. Yeah, the Switch ones I hear have kind of redeemed the franchise to a certain degree. But I don't think I've heard people talk about it reverently, so I don't know how it's gonna last when it comes into the new Mario parties. But I will say, though, that I've heard good things. I can't vouch for it, but I do want to try. But like I said, at the end of the day, anyone who wants to play Mario Party, at least the people I know, I'm like, oh, this is bullshit. Oh, this is bullshit. It's a watermelon fucking game. But I do want to play Mario Party 4. And it might be the only GameCube game I will own. What is it called? It's I haven't played 4 that much. Or is that the one where all of them are there? It's been a while. Bear with me on that. I haven't played the GameCube ones as much as I should. But yeah, it's crazy because those Mario parties have gotten very expensive, actually. I think all of the Mario parties have gotten up there, but the one specifically on the GameCube for some reason has been crazy. I know the most expensive one, I think, is the microphone versions. Is that 8? 7 or 8? Something like that. Giga says, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but back then, Word on the street was that Nintendo made this game to destroy your sticks and made you buy more controllers. I mean, if you really want to go down that route, like, companies do make sure that their products have a limited lifespan so that you buy more of it. But the reason I don't believe in that is because there's also right to repair. So if something just gets damaged, just fix it. As honestly, as weird as that sounds, like, for example, I bought the 64 controller as a kid. This is my 64 controller I bought when I was 5, 4, whatever, however fucking tiny it was. The analog was crap, and it didn't work. So if you guys don't know, that is clearly a white analog stick. This is usually stock gray. It's not white. I replaced the gears. I replaced that. You can buy it on a website called Kitschbent. You can replace your N64 controllers and their analogs and make them stock. Not replace the whole analog unit. Make it stock. Get some new membranes. It feels like a brand new N64 controller. It feels exactly how it did when it came out. And honestly, this feels great. I replaced the membranes, replaced the analog. Great way to do that. Yeah, you were the chosen one, says I bought Melee and Mario Kart to play on the Wii, and then they were pretty pricey. Yeah, be careful with that now, because a lot of these games have gotten stupid, like, very, very pricey. So, I don't know. The retro market right now is a whole other conversation that I'm not the biggest fan of talking about, just because, you gotta show those websites later. Actually, yeah, if you guys want to buy analogs, let me show you. 2 websites I would recommend. I'm gonna write these down for you guys. If you're watching via stream, hello. And if you're watching via VOD, Silent Hill Shattered Memories is not, no, fuck that. No one's gonna pay that much. Well, there are people who do that, but alright, so this is a website I recommend called Console 5. They're great website if you need anything replacement, if you need capacitors, if you need membranes. Their membranes are very nice quality. Highly recommend that. And for the analog sticks, I would recommend here. You could get them in different colors. You could get them in black, blue, clear, light gray, I think is sold out, neon green, orange, neon pink, white, and tennis ball. Which is nice, because if you want to do some color coordinations, buy some resin buttons on Etsy, you can do that. So great way to customize your N64 controller, make it feel stock. Definitely recommend these 2 sites. I bought mine when they announced them, because I've been wanting to find a fix for my 64 controllers, and they work like great. Small tidbit too. If you do love messing with keyboards, get some Crytox 5. I forgot what grade it was, but get some lube right here, and then lubricate your analog stick. It will feel like butter, and it feels incredible. Like, it feels better than stock in a good way. It feels exactly how it needs to, but the fluidity is great. Sorry, I didn't mean to not talk about what you were saying. Chosen one. I would buy GameCube games if they are under $100. Yeah, a lot of the GameCube games now have just they skyrocketed, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because they're great titles, and yeah, I know I'm fortunate that I have bought these back in the day. I bought all of the ones that I personally want to get, and then if whatever I need to, like for the channel or stuff like that, I buy on my own method. But other than that, like, I'm pretty much good. But I could understand those who want to play it. It's hard. Like, I can't imagine just putting down $100, because I'll be quite honest, I'm a collector myself. Yeah, it's not even the hunting anymore, because hunting is full of resellers. If someone says they're hunting, chances are they're looking to resell. I'm not trying to throw shade at resellers, but that's just how the game is. And most of the people who resell don't like to play their games. Actually, that's a hot take. And I'll say it again. Most of the resellers don't like to get games to play them. They like to resell them. There you go. So, it makes it difficult for... Oh, shit. I didn't know it was supposed to go. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. Yeah, I think eBay is the best choice for GameCube, but don't think of... Do not do DK oldies. Do not do DK oldies. I highly recommend eBay. Just make sure that wherever you buy it is from a reputable seller. Check the feedback. If they have good feedback, you can do that. I sell my own stuff on eBay, by the way. So I'm telling you from personal experience. Definitely don't do DK oldies. They have been known through several content creators that a lot of their stuff isn't what they say. It's not refurbished. It's overpriced. Go to eBay. Make sure to buy it from a reputable seller. Check sold listings to see what is the median price you'd like to purchase, and then go from there. I would recommend budgeting. And by that, I mean how much you're willing to spend on a game. If it's not what you're willing to spend, don't buy it. And that's something I recommend for every single retro game. There's a diminishing return. There's some games that, you know, that are worth $1,000, $2,000, and they're genuinely some of the shittiest games you'll ever play. So just because the game is worth that doesn't mean it's good. I think people should play games to play games. So yeah, I swear Amazon users think eBay is a scam, but when I get a lot of GameCube games on Amazon, it's expensive, but eBay's cheaper. What makes eBay good is that it's a competitive market. You're selling at what else another person is selling. So just make sure whatever you buy is at the price you're willing to get, and then go from there. There's a diminishing... Yeah, the retro market is so unhinged, the repro market is coming up. I actually don't support the repro market. Unless the repro market is of a homebrew game. If they're trying to copy original copies, that is just straight up scamming. That is genuinely straight up scamming. And I don't like that you see like $20 Mario parties, for example. Someone who doesn't know anything is like, I want to buy that. And then when they buy that, they're like, what the actual fuck? Like, this is not that game. So yeah, they're selling CIB repros. Yeah, that's... I don't recommend that. Unless it's homebrew, like a translation or homebrew, I don't think it's recommended. And especially because if a lot of these are cheaply made, it is possible it could damage your console because it's not made up to what a Game Boy Advance or cartridge game is supposed to be. So buy them from reputable people. Don't buy repros unless you know that person is vouched for and it's worth it. I think in this retro market, a lot of people try to scam others through misinformation. So if you don't know what's going on, you might get scammed. So I've been collecting for over 10 years. Even before I did the channel, I was just a collector, loved to collect a lot of games. But then I realized, you know, that's when I wanted to talk about video games and go through with that. And you know, since the retro market went up, I kind of stopped collecting, or at least heavily slowed down, and just collect what I want to play. So play what you want to play and collect because I think it's a wonderful hobby. I really do. I genuinely think it's... There we go. So I think... Yeah, collect because you like to play these games. Don't let anyone do that. And at the end of the day, you're just here to play these games to have fun. I don't think anyone should take away from that. No matter even how dumb the retro market is. Fuck the retro market, by the way. Okay, the ones that are actually making the repros are transparent. Yeah, that makes sense. but other people can scam with repro. Yeah, the transparent ones, like at the end of the day, as long as the PCBs are good quality and that the contacts are good and it doesn't damage the console, I think that should be fine. I think when it's kind of going above and beyond and, you know, trying to look like an original copy is when the problem kind of ensues. So just keep yourself informed. Yeah, I wasn't alive when the GameCube came out. Oh, okay. That's fair. Hold up a sec. Oh no. The fuck you trying to do? Oh, it's Tomorrow's Fate. Yeah, I wasn't alive when the GameCube came out, which is fair. But I want to experience GameCube and what it's like to experience consoles that are older than me. I actually think, like, in all seriousness, I think that's genuinely really cool Cause okay, look, I'm in my 30s, all right? There's gonna be a bunch of people who haven't experienced what I've experienced, and I think it's up for us to make sure that availability is for people. And these days it's tough because, you know, you like you said, you weren't born at that time. So I think going through that experience is a good thing to do. The good thing is, though, you know, well, if you want to play on original hardware, that is a very good thing to do these days. There are many ways you can do, at least on GameCube, you can use, take this information as you will. I actually personally back up a lot of my physical copies on my GameCube. So you can use, like SD to SP2 on the GameCube, also known as serial port to SD. Basically, you connect it to the serial port, do that, and then you can do that. That's how you can play it. There are many methods now. I think there's also an NVMe loader that goes in the bottom of the GameCube. I don't know if it came out or it's coming out, but that's another way to do it, and it plays great. There are ODEs, or optical disc emulators, for the actual console. It emulates a disc for the GameCube, hardware-wise. So the hardware thinks that you have a game installed, but it's actually an SD card loader. So there are many ways to play it. You don't need to have the physical card. I think you can just back things up and you'll be fine. So take that as you will, but there are good options that you can do. And you don't need to break the bank either, so you can do that too. Cone, hello! With, oh shit, my bad. With Wario. I love Wario, man. He's such a great battle for 10 fucking coins over there. Yeah, I am 30. Actually, I'm gonna be 32, exactly. And, coming up. So, yeah. I don't know if I look my age or not. I really don't know. But, yeah. I'm getting old. But no, I hope that helps, Chosen One. I definitely know it's not easy to get a lot of these games, especially if you weren't born at the time. I feel that, man. I really do. Okay, so... Oh, you fucking asshole. Wow, it's like Rocky... No, not Rocky Horror Show. Little Shop of Horrors with that little fucking piranha plant. Okay. Oh, this is terrible. Like, no one has gotten anything. Yeah. I mean, I recently modded my DSXL only to play some games that I never got to the chance to own, like Partners in Time. Got you. Yeah, Partners in Time, it's a tough one. Like, it's a tough one to get. I don't know how expensive it is these days. That's why I'm like, damn, that's cool. Because Partners in Time it's a tough game to get now. Yeah, that's what sucks about collecting now. A lot of people who are genuinely wanting to collect and play can't do that. But there are methods to playing a lot of these games, and I'm not going to condone or deny whatever, but play whatever you can at the way that you can. That's convenient for you. That's my take on that. I don't really talk about it too much, but I hope that makes sense, and go however you need to go. to get it, you know? A lot of these, like, I don't watch... That is something I would definitely say. If it breaks your bank to buy a game, do not do it. I really, really mean that. Do not spend money if it's gonna break your bank. Go about it whatever method you need to do. That's convenient for you, but don't break the bank. At the end of the day, we're all playing this recreationally. Myself included. Actually, how the fuck am I playing that? I'm getting deep into conversation when I should be playing this. My bad, but like, I like good conversation, I'll be honest. Okay, this actually doesn't feel as bad as I thought it was. Super Mario Runner, hello. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hello there, thank you for coming. We're playing a little bit of Mario Party on the NSO to see how it compares, and it doesn't play too bad. Oh, you stupid son of a... Also got lucky and I downloaded Black 2, because these days it's a hard game to get. Oh my god. The Pokemon craze is so dumb. The Pokemon craze is actually, like, it's a special kind of dumb. I'm not even gonna go into that. To even play Pokemon games, like, these days, it's... Isn't it weird to say that to play Pokemon games is a fucking luxury? Because they're just so stupidly expensive? I have heard that Black 2 is the better version of the series. I actually have a copy, I just haven't played it. I don't know. I have a lot of stuff that I need to play, and it's just so much to do, so little time. Mostly IRL stuff comes in between that, but... It's just crazy to think how expensive these games are. I don't know, man. Okay. Oh, that's very convenient. That is... Okay, one more turn. So we're gonna finish this. 15 turns is about a good hour. So that's not bad. Okay, so I actually like the custom game. We can do that. Mario Party and the Pokemon on DS was the best for me, but sadly I lost Pearl. Ah, I get you. And the first Black in the park. I feel that. I'm sorry for losing that, man. I know it's not easy to do that, but hopefully you're able to play them in a way that you can, man. I'm sorry for that. I've lost my fair share of games, so I actually wholeheartedly feel that, honestly. Hopefully you can find a replacement copy one day when it comes. Gigas IRL says, the way gaming industry has treated gamers the past 10 years, I don't care how anyone gets access to these games. I will say this, though. A lot of companies don't really care about preservation when it comes into trying to keep a lot of these games. They just think, you know, piracy and all that. That's a conversation in itself that I'm not willing to have here. But what I will say is that I am glad that a lot of these games are being preserved as much as possible. That way for, you know, generations like, you know, who haven't been able to play it can play it. Launch 1 patches, microtransactions. Yeah, a lot of that is... It's not fun. I get, like... I would actually argue patches are... patches have always been a thing. Let's be honest. Patches have always been a thing. It's not that patches are a problem, it's how they're being used. And that's the problem that a lot of people have. Patches aren't a problem. It's just how currently the gaming industry treats them as more of a crutch. Because, like, if you play, like, Shadows of the Empire on PC, you need a patch to play it on, like, let's say 3D effects for cards. Or like to get better performance. That's how that was back then. You know, like 1 or 2 patches. That's about it. It's about how the gaming companies use them as crutches. And also the thing is too, a lot of companies do push their employees to the limits to make these games. Cyberpunk 2077 was an example. That was not only PR nightmare, but the developers were overworked and underpaid. And that's not anyone's fault except the publisher for treating their employees like that. But that's yet another to that. That taught me a lesson how to play games while you're praying to Jesus. No worries. Don't even worry about it. Like I said, the channel, granted, I don't get political or or religious. But I obviously I respect all walks of life and everything. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, very true on the patches. Yeah, that's basically my thing, honestly. It's... I think to dismiss gaming as well these days just because of inconveniences is also, in my opinion, a bad take. Because that's also diminishing the hard work of indie developers. A lot of people put a lot of, like, good... like Trump and Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're not getting into that. In all seriousness, no political stuff. I don't want that on here. I respect it, but yeah, I was about to say. I was actually going to go off. I'm like, none of that here. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, like to kind of say that it's like gaming sucks these days, I think it's still very blanketed. Like, there are a lot of great titles today, even day one patches. Great example, actually, and I just did a video. I kind of shadow dropped it, was RoboCop on like the PS5, PC. It's a fantastic game. Day one plays great. I mean, their patches are patches. But other than that, it's a great game by a AA studio. And it's great, you know? So, I genuinely do think, how the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I? Okay, I can... Let me see. I want to see where everyone is. How close is anyone to the star? Okay, that's fine. Actually, I'm going to use the golden one. It's the last turn. I'm going to use this. But yeah, there's a lot of good games that we can play these days, and there's still some wonderful games. And there are games for every person to play. I would actually argue now that we're actually we're at one of the best times to play video games right now. Yes, it's not the easiest, but it's a nice feeling to know that there's still a lot of games that we can play, and that's for every group, you know, and that's something I like. We are at a more accessible time than ever. And I think it's cool, you know? We can all do that. And if you can't play one game, there are thousands upon thousands of others. And there are ways to find games. Abandonware, you can find it on other places. You could discover new ways to play old classic games, you know? There's a lot of cool avenues, you know? And, yeah, I guess I treat that in the same aspect of, like, you know, there's no reason to be bored kind of situation. There's no reason that there isn't a game for everyone, because everyone has it. Oh, fuck. I did not see that. I could have stopped Chuchichi. I'm gonna fucking freak right now. Luigi can go kiss my ass. You know, like, this is not as bad as I thought, but it's still, I would still play this on the 64. Like, I'll be honest. I know this is a good way for people to play N64 games, but, like, fuck, man. The lag and everything just kind of sucks. Oh, 30 coins. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, I think that's my take on it. Five Below was a great source for Animal Crossing amiibos and 2-year-old Madden. I mean, there are still plenty of ways to play. My favorite, honestly, is, like, if you want cheap games, just go to Cheap Ass Gamer on Twitter, subscribe to their notifications, find a way to get the games that you want at cheap prices. Okay. What? What? So you just pick up a key and find a door? Oh, you... Look, I don't know my pictures, so never mind. So you have to get the key of what the door says. Okay, I actually haven't played a lot of these mini games, and it shows. Oh, you kiss my ass. He got so... The way this game boils my blood is astronomical. And I hate it so much. I actually hate it. This is stupid. Yeah, Slick Deals, which is great. Facebook Marketplace for deals. Follow all the casual Wii parents. Yeah, there's a lot of good ways to find games and play the way that you want. I know it's not the easiest to play. I do appreciate the accessibility of like the NSO, for example, but I just don't like that it doesn't play how it should, you know? Okay. There we go. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, fuck. There we go. I'm better than you, bitch. That's like the only minigame I actually won. What the hell? And it was the last one, too. That was kind of dumb. Yeah, this game on went a little longer than it should have. Okay. Alright, now we're good. You're literally shooting me out of hand. The super cannon for the superstar. Okay, this is kind of cute, I'll be honest. And here are the results. Let's look at the number of stars collected. And the number of coins. 79. And then the bonus stars, which are the most bullshit. Let's begin with mini games. Mario and Luigi collectively won the same. The coin stars won. Oh my god. Oh my god, the happenings. The piss star goes to me. This is dumb. I recently finished Time Splitters on my Android via PS2 emulator with a telescopic controller. It was awesome to play that game portably. Yeah, like there are ways to kind of play games these days like that, and you know, yeah, like Time Splitters is pretty cool to do that actually. Luigi's a wiener. I know. We always knew. I'm kind of like ass mad right now. I'm like in a special kind of ass mad. Oh, well, there we go. That's it. Well, there we go. That was kind of empty and anticlimactic. But if that's the case, there we go. That was Mario Party, guys, on the NSO. I will admit, I am not the biggest... There we go. There's some music. Yeah, so that was Mario Party on the NSO. I won't lie. The lag bothers me. That's something I think a lot of people won't be happy about. I'm not the happiest about it when it comes into lag. You'll feel that with button presses, sometimes with analog stuff. Also, there is a cognitive dissonance between 2D textures, the way the backgrounds look, and then the 3D, very nice and smooth characters. That's not the biggest I'm a fan of. I would prefer to do that. And honestly, if you're playing Mario Party on an N64 controller, specifically on the N64, it can be tough because you don't want to damage these. And Mario Party is notorious for that. So that's why I'd recommend getting just original controllers, because you're not going to do that. It's a tough experience. I won't lie. I know as You Were the Chosen One says, like, sometimes that can be tough. But yeah, that's kind of how that goes. I'll talk about this in just another game comparison. I'm hoping to finish that by this week. I know I've been swamped with a lot of IRL stuff, but hopefully you guys will enjoy that when it comes. I'll let you know when that's coming out. It's been taking me some time. apologize for that. But there we go. Thank you guys for coming in. I hope that you enjoyed that. And to all the people watching the VOD, I genuinely do appreciate it. And I hope you're actually enjoying it. Sorry about that. My eyeball itches. It is now itch-free. But thank you to everyone who came in. I hope you're having a wonderful time and enjoyed the stream, man. Thank you so much. I'll keep you guys updated. Appreciate you. And I'll see you very soon.